all right, welcome back. Are you ready for something just a tad bit more challenging? It's not bad, I promise. We are going to create this lip balm holder. It is kind of a 3D. I adapted it from a different project that we did, gosh, it's been a while, where we put like one of those single pack drink mixes in there. I'm trying to think what those are called. Anyway, where we just put a little packet of powder for a drink, and I adapted it to hold a lip balm holder. So I played with all the measurements, figured out the best size figured out the best size of die cut to use. And anyway, it was kind of fun. It was a fun process to create this lip balm holder. So what you will need is a 2x7 piece of cardstock, and this is the Sundance. Then you'll also need a 2 3/4 by 1 3/4 pattern paper, and then a 3 by 1 3/4 pattern paper. So they're very similar, but just a little bit off from each other. And then you'll need your scoring tool, and then die cutting machine, and your stitched oval thin cuts. And we're going to use I believe it's this size. So the second, there's the little baby one, and then the one that's just a bit bigger than that. So it measures about 1 inch by 1 1/4, 1 1/2, somewhere there. So this is the oval that we're going to be using to make the little hole for our chopstick holder. So first, what we'll want to do is score our cardstock. Like, where did I put my scoring tool? There we go. We'll want to score our cardstock at 3 1/4 and 4. So 3 1/4 and 4. So that gives us the bottom. Put that away. Okay, so then we'll want to put our pattern paper on this piece. So of course one side's a little bit bigger, and you can choose what side, or if you want it all to be the same. I use the egg and I'm trying to think. I use the egg and the plaid. Okay. So before I put this one, I'm trying to remember, hold on. So this is a 3 1/4 side. So the smaller side is going to be the one that we loop around, and this will be your top. So I'm going to actually use a corner rounder to make the top look cute and pretty. So this one that I am corner rounding is the 3 1/4 side right there. Then we can just add that right there. Okay, so then this will fold up, and this one will fold up, and that's our bottom. And then this one is going to wrap around, and then we're going to cut the hole right here to add our lip balm. So you'll actually put your pattern piece on the back side, because it's going to wrap around. It's going to look like, oops, you know what, we actually might want to use a little liquid glue on this guy, so he'll stay down. And that's why I usually use the liquid glue with 3D projects, because it holds the paper down better than that Tombow, especially when you're like manipulating it, like, you know, folding it over. So it's going to look like that. Okay, so then we're going to put that right there. So I didn't bring a pen with me. If you have a pencil or a pen handy, you'll just want to put a little X right there in the center. And since I don't have one of those handy, I'm just going to put a little hole with my piercing tool so I know where I want to put my die cut. So that's the center. Okay. So I'm going to put my oval die cut, and if you have some washi tape or painter's tape or something, grab that to hold this in the right spot. Okay, now we're going to run it through our machine. I have the Close to My Heart machine. Any die cut machine will work. I'm going to just run it through just like that. Cut that space for our lip balm. Sorry, we're shaking. These plates are so long, so when I'm doing something a little small, sometimes it's like, oh, it's going to take forever to go through. Okay. And put these away. All right, and then I'm going to peel this off carefully. That's pretty strong washi tape. Usually it's not that sticky. Sometimes when I'm making a lot of these, I will actually just leave the washi tape on my die cut, and so I just keep using the same, although this one's kind of ripped, but I'll just keep using the same washi tape over and over again. All right, so now you have your hole, and we are going to use some of that nice liquid glue. We're going to stick it, yes, right here on the bottom, because we're going to flip it over and meet up with the back, the bottom of the back, and we're just going to hold it for just a minute. These will actually stand up with that platform. I figured out the dimensions to make it desk friendly so it would stand. Wouldn't that be cute, like at a girls' lunch, or even like I said earlier, a baby shower or a wedding shower, just a fun little favor. Okay. So now you can decorate it how you want. I just grabbed some of the gold embossing thread that we've been using. You can use any kind of ribbon if you want, or you can just leave it plain. It's totally fine too. But what I did was I wrapped this around a couple times just to give it more oomph, I guess. And then I'm going to tie a bow. Right there. I need a little more room, guy. There we go. Oops. Yeah, this thread doesn't necessarily like bows. You could do a knot, or you can use something else you have on hand. I made quite a few of these for the boutique that's going on this weekend, and I used twine. So I just grabbed some twine I had out of my stash, and that was super cute too. Okay, so you have your cute little bow, and you can separate those to give more dimension up there at the top of your holder, and then your little chapstick lip balm fits right in there. And if you're worried about it moving, I actually just put a little glue dot on the back. Oops, running out of glue dots. And I stuck it in there, and then I just held it with the glue dot so it's not going to move. And you can peel the glue dot right off, and it's not sticky or anything. So isn't that cute? Tell me what you would do with these in the comments. what ideas you have, like what events or what you would do with a cute little lip balm holder. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will put the dimensions in the descriptions of videos so you can find those easily. And let's see, what's next? Oh, it's our bonus surprise class. Okay, I'm so excited about this. So make sure you come back. I'll see you in just a few.